Here at Jeld in Penrith, we manufacture wooden internal doors. We produce half-hour fire doors and basic hollow core doors. We add value to these doors with a secondary painting system, foil application or glazing for both fire doors and hollow core doors. The manufacturing model here is low complexity, high volume. Penrith consisted of 3 assembly lines, all 30 years plus. They were prone to breakdowns, obsolete equipment and low output. The decision was made to replace 2 of these lines, consisting of an integrated frame making machine, core insertion, hot press, then onto a camera system. We have very limited space here, so we need to design a project to remove and replace the 2 lines while maintaining production. Biele gave us a good proposal. Their planning, their communication and their project management was excellent, and this allowed the project to go ahead flawlessly. The process begins by supplying skins to the assembly lines, also stiles and rails, which is a natural wood product. The skins are destacked and they are glued. The stiles and rails are then automatically placed together using a pick and place system and a hot melt glue system. This frame is then constructed and presented to the skin. The skin and the frame is transferred to the core insertion or the hollow core insertion. This is done manually so we can test it for quality. The top skin follows it and is then placed on top of it. This door is then presented to a pre-crush press, and this is to mutually deform the core with the panels in the skin. This door is then stacked into groups of 10, and they are then presented to a 10 daylight hot press. The hot press is steam heated to 100 degrees, which is fed from 2 of our biomass boilers, which we burn our own waste. These doors are then released and then fed individually onto our finishing lines. This is where it's trimmed to size, and we can apply hardwood lippings if necessary. The doors then carry on to another Biele system, which is the camera and vision system. This system looks for imperfections, small damages, scratches. This data is then transferred to an end-of-line stacker, and this stacks the doors for going to dispatch, or stacks in a different stack for going to the repair area where it gets light repairs. These stacks then go into the further processes, which is either the foil, the paint or the glazing. The old assembly lines at best will produce 3 doors a minute and were of a cellular system. The new lines are now completely integrated and they will produce 5 doors per minute. With a little bit of engineering from Biele and ourselves, we are now able to achieve 5.5 doors per minute. This is giving 45,000 doors per week on a 24/5 weekly system. Biele's turnkey approach made them stand out from others. Their project management, their communication, together with our project management team, made for a flawless project. This has led us to use Biele for a current project which is going on now, and we will be looking at using Biele for a future larger project.